Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe back with some more World of Tanks. Somebody is apparently unloading all of their ammunition into the terrain. Not sure why that's a thing. But anyways, moving right along, we have the Tiger 1 loaded up today. And we're going to see how this goes. Taking a look at the mini-map, it seems that too many are rolling in that direction, so I will split and head this way. We want to try to stay away from that opening there on the left and get back into cover. We'll do heavy sniper support. Roll in the back these guys up. Chaffee obliterated by the KV-2. Panzer 4. Alright, these guys coming out here. 3-4. Shot went low into the track. Didn't do anything there. Alright, gonna switch targets here. Going for that lower glacis. Shot goes towards me, but he misses. He might try to grab another one. We've got some arty coming in too. Let's see if I can get a little bit more hull down here. Artillery throwing out some shots at the KV-1S as well. Is he going to pop back out? Because we've only got this KV-2 here, but he's exposed himself. So I'm going to have to come out here a little bit. I'm going to get overrun if I hang out here by myself, though. I'll tell you that much. What's this T-29 up to? I don't have a shot on him. Wait. We all know that shooting at his turret is a bad idea. I can't see much of his hull. And look at this guy just snuck around without me paying attention. It's not really a fantastic idea, but his friends are going to show up. Stop him from moving a little bit. I need to use him as cover.
We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Flip around. Aim at his hull. Try to, at least. Oh, thank goodness somebody's here to help me out. T-29 is down. KV-1S. All that's left, artillery inbound. Woo! I wasn't paying attention to my mini and that 3-4 came around me, but we managed to do pretty well here. There goes the 1S. Thank you for showing up, M4. That was pretty intense. Let's just make sure this rear area is clean. Nothing hiding behind here. I don't think there is, but we can also avoid arty. Yep. Alright, some targets out there in the distance. 2 friendlies lost. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 sighted on the mini-map. So that means they're all out there. The only thing not accounted for is the artillery. We've got all of our units on the flag, so anybody trying to attack them probably going to be pointless. I could go after the arty, but I'd rather focus on the major threats. Now everything is going into the little valley over there. I don't know that I'll make it in time to see any of that action. Yeah, he's toast. They're gonna move in on them next. And that's that. So yeah, I probably should have just went after the arty. I don't think we can turn around in time and get him. They'll most likely cap before then. Hello. Oh, you son of a gun. The second he moves forward. How can I get more of him? Oh, he keeps moving. I almost want to get him because he thinks he's going to get away with it, and he might. Alright. I shouldn't have stopped at this point. Good. I don't care if it wasn't me. I wanted somebody to take him out. Love when that happens. It's always funny though. I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to hit one of the guys on the cap, but I always think it's funny when artillery is just, you see them running away in certain games. They're just hauling, they're trying to get out of there, they want to escape with their lives. Okay, I'm just gonna let them cap and hide and not have to pay for repairs, but I think he was trying to fight us. But it's just nice when they get destroyed anyway. So, good game with the Tiger 1. Definitely. Fun times there. I almost thought I was in trouble, but I managed to use that 3-4 for cover. So, while I wasn't paying attention to him flanking me, him attacking me like that benefited me because he was protection against that T-29. Almost had some trouble there, though. Let's actually go into the Panzer IV, since we're playing with some German tanks today. Of course, a common complaint is that I do nothing but play British and American tanks, which is quite a few tanks, if you ask me. Just, you know, to even play within those factions. And I always like to say, you know, it's less about what tank I'm playing and more about the tactics that I'm using. You know, that's what I try to pay more attention to. And, you know, I'm not necessarily making hardcore guides or anything. You know, if you learn something from how I play, then all the better. But I tend to play the same with whatever tank I'm in. And I generally favor tanks that suit my style. So it really doesn't matter. It's no secret that I don't necessarily enjoy Russian, Chinese, or French tanks all that much. Great tanks. They have some fantastic tanks, but just not always for me. Or the fact that I just don't feel like spending the time on them. Okay, well, quite a few going towards the north. I'll back up here. Again, I'm always the type of person that tries to do what's best for the team. Well, let's see. They're either going to go all the way through the south, come around, so we need to be careful of the right. But I want to check out here for a little bit, see what happens. There's a Hellcat. I don't know. Oh. No Artie. Oh, he might continue south. He's done. T-34, waiting for the shot. Oh, it just goes right. Not good. M6. Had to pull back a little bit because I don't know if he had a shot on me, and this thing is pretty thin on armor. There goes that Panzer. We are starting to eat them up. Shot out in that turret. Let the KV-1S fire. Shot out on the M6. Can't blast that house, can I? Churchill. See if we can slow him down a little bit. There's a shot in right there on that track. Alright, we found that weak spot. Contacts on the right. IS. Gotta watch out for friendly fire on this M4 here.
Penetration.
If we can track him. He's tracked by friendly there. Okay, M4, watch yourself. Eyes on the right. They're coming around, it looks like, through the lower. See if I can get an angle from here. Oh, yes I can.
They're hit.
Work on that easy 8 first.
We've hit them hard. We just dinged them.
I'm on this front armor,
Main
but
gun is destroyed.
shoot.
They blew off our truck.
Frack, I had to bail out of there. Oh no, he's coming around and my gun is down. This is bad.
The cannon is up, but the sights are still off.
Darn. Well, now we're playing with a blasted gun. So this isn't really great. But we've managed to distract them, which is not bad. Where's the Hellcat? Where's that M4 gonna go? Come on, back up a little more. My accuracy's so bad. I don't want to hit the Hellcat. Oh, they're gonna blitz him. That's that. Well, that didn't really work out for me that time there. I guess it was the Easy 8 who just kept putting... I'm not sure actually what hit my gun. Was it the Easy 8? It might have been. Who has an insanely fast rate of fire and can maintain a little bit more accuracy while moving. So I probably should have been a bit more cautious. My last round that would have finished him bounced off his frontal armor. I couldn't really get a good shot on a weak spot while he was moving. Ideally, I'd want to shoot for a machine gun port or something like that, but I just couldn't get it while he sped up. Very fast tank, high rate of fire. Not easy there. We surprised them, and again, like I say, sure, you want your kills, you want your damage points, but if you can flank the enemy, distract them while your other team moves in on them, then that's helping. That's helping you get a win. We're gonna win no matter what, but you know, in the long run, you sneak in through somewhere they don't expect. I mean, the Easy 8's attention changed, and the other, what was it? The other tank that was down there, the Russian tank, I forgot what it was down there as well. Looking at it. So there's that. I think we'll do one more in... Well, I haven't played these in a while, but I don't really feel like it. I'm going to do another one in the Tiger 1. We'll just keep it German today. Good old Himmels. Alright, what do we got here? Some big boys. AMX, E75, Jagdtiger, Leopard. I am attempting to get the high-tier German mediums, Leopard Prototype and Leopard 1. I'm technically close to being able to unlock the Indian Panzer through free XP and converted XP via gold. And I do have the funds to do so. A lot of you have told me that the Indian Panzer is fantastic.
Let's get this show
Part of me still feels like trying to skip it with gold as well and just getting to the Leopard Prototype due to funds. Actually, which way is everybody going here? How many are going hill? I don't know if that guy's talking to me. He's talking to some tiger. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I really want those Leopard tanks. I will try to get them eventually. It's just a matter of time. Now, we do have a good amount going towards the hill. However, me being the low man on the totem pole, we want to stay in a place where we can back up better tanks. Problem with this bad boy is there's no gun depression. So we need to figure out, are these guys going to rush on the right? You can see them there. Yagged and a Tiger 2. So we can't stick out a whole heck of a lot from here. This guy's in the way. If they pop there, we're gonna run into problems. Tiger 2 there, who's blocking my shot on the right. These guys are creeping around to just get at them from that side. I think I'm going to do the same. That Leopard prototype's weak sauce if he pops out.
Punch right through their armor.
One hit. I don't need these trees. Alright, there's that. There's that Tiger down there. See if we can immobilize this guy. There we go. We've stopped him. Do the same to his other track. Maybe a bigger guy can come around and pop him. I'm gonna have to use this kit. And frack! I used the kit too, and he still came around and got me. You know what? I'm never able to land a shot when I just pop around like that. Oh, track is almost back up. That's bad angling on my part, so. I was just trying to keep the Tiger 2 there, which we kind of did. The Yeg Tiger is the big problem for me, I think. I don't have any eyes on this guy. There's a tiny bit of his track right there. Hello. Oh, that hurt. I can't see because of the stinking smoke. We're gonna have to fall back or we're dead. Driver's out. They're getting flanked now anyway. Oh! Oh my goodness! AMX just flanked me. Was not paying attention to that. Good move on his part. We might be able to take this object out. He just fired 2 shots. What does he have? 4 or 5 rounds? Object needs to get that frontal armor out. Oh. We should have this match. They're going to go back after that guy. Successfully flanking me. Bad engagement on my part, though. He's being cautious. Friendly's coming up. He probably bailed. I'm going to assume he bailed and forced the reload. So he's going to have a full magazine. Object waits for backup, which is smart. Even with the mini-map up, by the time that guy got behind me, it would have been... By the time he would have popped on the map, it would have been too late anyway, so I don't think it matters. E75 rolling out. I was mostly just trying to delay some of the tanks from retreating there. We managed to track the Tiger 2, keep him in place so he could get destroyed. Well, the one shot on the Yegg, I was trying to get the lower Glacius, but not necessarily a bright idea either, because that gun just made Swiss cheese out of the Tiger 1. If they're not careful, because these guys are all like 50% health except for the Lion here, there could be problems. I have seen comebacks from something like this. They only have 2 tanks. One of them is obviously an auto loader, and one's a full health E75. They need to make sure they don't approach solo. Just trying to tell them don't engage alone, because, like I said, we've all seen stupid things happen. There they go. Good hit. Was that the object? I believe so. We've seen teams where they engage by themselves, and the one guy, it's, you know, if it's one-on-one, oh, no problem, especially with an E75. IS-3 might be able to get a shot. He's looking at his, oh, he's looking at the, yeah, see that hit there? There you go. Take your time to aim. He's flipping around, which is going to give the other E75 a shot. Nope, he's still looking at the... Oh, and there's the AMX, which is going to finish the E75 there. There's 2 shots out from the AMX. Object is moving in. But I don't think the object has an angle. He just misses a shot there. AMX. Good hit. 379. But he's coming in. Oh, and the E75 hits him in the back. I told you. I think I may have called this one, ladies and gents. This Lion is going to be late to the party. Object is going to get surrounded. One hit in.
He's moving slowly.
And yeah. Well, what can you do, Chief? I knew this would happen. We had this game. Not saying that I helped. Obviously, I played poorly myself, but I had a bad feeling about it. That AMX, when he ran off, I knew he was out to force a reload and play strategically. Now, the only thing that can happen... Well, there's a piece of artillery, which he could kill there. But he's now lit. We know that somebody's still in the cap circle. At least one. And we also know that the AMX is probably forced to reload. E75, 14%. Can he get a good shot on him? There's this AMX, which is the big threat. He misses his first shot. And now there's going to be 4 rounds into this Lion. At least 4. There's 1. Just trying to close the gap, but one more from anybody. Yeah, and that's how to lose a game. That is indeed how to do it. Well, the AMX is probably their big hero between the E75 and the AMX. Well played on this this guy's part, you know, coming up, flanking us on the hill. Very smart. But I will use that and learn from that mistake, and always watch my back on that hill from now on, that's for sure. I almost feel like I probably would have had a better chance if I didn't go on the hill, because I was a lower tier tank in that match. I should have just went around to the flag, or I could have done a bit more flanking and kept a better distance, because as we all know, the Tiger is crap at close quarters. I think the better thing to do would have been to hang out long range down below and work on the flag, cover some other people. But this guy, you know, even though this guy's got more damage, really this guy did a lot more in terms of tactics. SU back up with some... He held his own because he was dealing with single targets. And, you know, even though I put in the chat, don't engage alone, it was at that point too late. The IS-3 was trying to play smart and hide, But he did what I often do, is you're paying attention to one target, you back up a few inches, and then somebody has a shot on your 6. So, you know, I don't know if I would blame him too much on that one. And we just did horrible. But that's that. Hey, you know, I got, well, the first Tiger game was great. The Panzer IV game was pretty much mediocre, but, you know, what are you going to do? World of Tanks, right? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed this look at a few of my German tanks. I'll see you on the next one.